Hello and welcome. Happy Friday. If you are seeing this on Friday, happy Friday. Every day of the week is special. It doesn't have to be Friday to be special. This evening I have gathered myself for what I consider a full read, masculine and feminine energy, masculine and feminine clarifiers. I'm sorry for the dishwasher. I will be sorry for the furnace when it comes on too. My house is not quiet. I do not have the option of having a quiet space yet. This is real life. This is my real life, and it is not quiet. I love you. I love every minute of me. I love all the ups and downs that life has given me. I love the newness that is on the forefront for us right now as a collective. I have and will continue to do my work on accepting all parts of myself. I have my psychic tarot of the heart oracle for the feminine energy and my psychic tarot oracle deck for the masculine energy, and then I will be clarifying with my steampunk tarot for the feminine energy and my everyday tarot for the masculine energy. These decks have worked together since I owned them, and they have always been denoted as female energy, male energy, to bring me closer to union of my masculine and feminine within inside myself. I'm gonna ding the bell. I've burnt myself on my incense. I'm gonna ding the bell. Clear out my space. Thank you for joining me. It's not a past, present, future for me because I don't believe that we should be reading in that manner. It's just what energies. The future could be the past energy, the past could be the future energy. It's how it resonates with you. There's no specific order. I know it looks like I'm sweating hardcore, but I have Vicks on my neck. I have Vicks on my neck right now. Okay, here we go. 3, 3, 3. Observe. Listen. Same. Nurture. Sometimes we are taking too much space to hurry and answer. Before we answer, or if we answer at all, take the time to observe. Make sure you've heard the question or the problem correctly. Make sure that you are coming with a solution in a grounded, rooted, loving manner. This woman has light in both of her hands, and she has a flowing cape, purity. She has the victory wreath around her neck because she has been through many a struggle She is one with the nature and emanates Ra, the sun god. She is in her stage of life where she has one card. So we are being asked to take a look. This is the bottom of the deck. Take a look how we give and receive. Everybody has a different, oh, we got some. Who brings in the golden light? I'll have to research what archangel brings in the golden light, but we have the violet flame, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and who brings in the golden white light? Archangel Gabriel. Is this correct? But is that his light? Is yellow? Sure. This is Saint Gabriel bringing in the ultraviolet flame. Possibly it is everybody contributing to have a greater light. It is finding a stable, it's number 6, but there's four people. So it's finding stability to be able to give and receive. These are people that are, you feel are reliable. You already understand that your light and their light matches. The card that came out, this is the bottom of the deck. And this is the card that came out, Challenging Times. So, to me, this is upside down. This is crown chakra on the bottom, root chakra on the top. We need to do some. Excuse me. We need to do some chakra work. This could be we're in our head about giving and receiving. We're in our head about how we can share. Now with the challenging times, you are shut down. You are shutting this beautiful light out. It goes behind the shield and you cannot see it. There is a forest in the background that wants you to connect with it. Ask for the light to come in at the top of your head. Full armor. I don't know, he looks really dirty. So maybe he's missing the point. This is the 5 of Wands, so. And the 6 of Pentacles. You're arguing instead of finding balance. There is a situation with the female where she is having a hard time finding the love of the situation. Love, 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 love. Each of these people is bringing love to the table. We also have the 5 under here, 5 of swords. So the 5 Z's and there she is right on top. She went from the bottom to the top. So this is about the climb of the feminine, the rise of the feminine, the finding balance to overcome the challenging time. This is encasing this bubble of protection only is in the higher chakra. Okay, remember, stay behind there, you. I love you. Okay, great. Oh, ash is all over the place. This is not. I can make a mess. I can make a mess. We're all good. Okay, here we go. I tried to dump my ash on my incense so it wouldn't go everywhere, and I dumped it everywhere. Today my incense has been very divided. So I got one card that came out and I'm gonna keep it. Oh, I got 2 cards that came out. Oh, look. The female energy is trying to bring truth to why we've been outside of our female energy. What has been holding it from growth? Okay, we'll start with the truth. This is also crown chakra and third eye chakra. A little bit of root chakra with some earth star chakra. This is a very robed and cloaked individual, balancing precariously on the old-fashioned scale. So this is a truth that has been standing the test of time. This could be from a previous lifetime. This is where we are trying to bring unity to ourselves, union to ourselves. 20 is a 2. 2 is the marrying of the divine masculine and the divine feminine within self. This is something that is going to be achieved at night. The wishes are being granted. This is the card of judgment. And the divine feminine. So the divine, okay, I'm gonna call her the feminine because we're all supposed to be divine. That's how you move through the world, if you choose your lighted path or not. Every decision you have can bring you back to divinity, or it can push you away from divinity. Those are the only 2 options. Where she is securely in her light and in her protection, he is minimally in his light and protection. She is embracing love in her heart space. She is growing past her protection. She is testing the waters. She is blue hair. She is also in the cycle of life, like the crone phase, where she has, even though it says fertility, it's not a literal birth. It is now the birth of ideas and the birth of love and the birth of honesty in the community. It is being the one that everybody goes to. It is, now we have 2, 3, 5, 6. 2, 3, 5, 6. And then I have the 4 here with the 4 hands, so we could have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's progression. On the bottom we have hope, which is the star. We also have transformation, which is moving from that dense, heavy, masculine energy into the light, airy, feminine energy, which is the epoch that we are moving towards. This is also a golden bubble, so we have lots of protection in this space. The inside this, yeah, there we go. Inside this light is 2 more beings, a being and its shadow side. This is, to me, the coming together, the union of the higher self and the shadow side, and that's the work I was talking about right at the beginning of this message, about loving ourselves as we are in every moment of our trauma, every action and reaction that we took in life, because that's how we were able to respond at that time, how we learned from our parents how to respond, how we were programmed to respond, how avoidance made us fracture ourselves to become such a shadow side as family and friends would rather us be smaller than we should be instead of speaking our own truth. Two of Cups showing itself, and the 9 of Cups on the bottom. Usually I like to shuffle, but 2 clarifiers is good on 2 cards is good. So we have a union that is built into our DNA that brings us that yin-yang, that once we are completed ourselves and whole as a person, another whole person can come in and share with us hopes and dreams and wish fulfillments of emotional satisfaction. This is 11 cups in total, so it's mastering your emotions. This is no longer having to worry about a third-party situation because these two cups can only see each other. There is not room for another cup unless it's everything that you've wished for. The celebration of life. The partner to live out your days with. I'm not saying that everybody is supposed to have one love, but you do get to a space in time where you are able to have that if you so desire. So the Two of Cups is clarifying the challenging times, and the Nine of Cups is clarifying the giving and receiving. So once we get past the challenging times, the romance can come in. And once we balance out how to properly give as well as receive, our wishes start to come true. Then we have Everyday Empress is all over this. Boom, 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 boom. Three decks get the Empress. That's why we use different decks, so we get to see the repeating energy. It was 22:22 on the clock there. That's a double mastery. That's to me, that's two people working towards the mastery of themselves to be able to share the mastery with another person. I've been having synchronicity happen for me. I think it was 2015? No. I'm gonna say it was 2016 when synchronicity really started taking place, and I'm sure it was happening before that. I started my path on 2009. I gave up hard drugs and alcohol in 2011, and I can now drink without it being a problem, like you're supposed to. But lately I tend not to, because with the journey you get to a certain point where you just realize it's not good for your body anymore. I'm a mother, and I'd rather be a mother than a drug addict alcoholic. And I have recently, within this year, the end of last year, the beginning of this year, given up pot for good. So I am sober with the occasional, and I mean occasional, fun day. One day, fun day. I was using the excuse of using pot as a pain relief, and that was a farce, so I quit it altogether. So this this judgment is bringing in some kind of career this balance that is coming from the giving and receiving is going to bring in some cash flow, bring in some, maybe even a new home. There's a temple in the background, or a home-like structure, bringing in dedicated effort. You have put in the work to receive this judgment. And then there is an offer of love. Once your masculine side is married to the feminine side, you are available for sharing. This is a small offer of love, or this is a small message of love. This is being adorned with your growth. This is balancing your emotions. So I'm seeing all my wrinkly wrinkles in this. Yeah, that's a side story for a different day. My deck marked itself, and it's a side. That was a special message just for me. I didn't know that there were six cards missing from my deck as I was using it for who knows how long. But this Empress, balance of the yin yang, is bringing in the love that you're working towards because you've taken the time. So, I'm gonna, Ari, stay back there.